And what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Carney over here. Hopefully having a beautiful day today. Today I'm here to give you back NPL week 5 of the NPL. I'm not week 5, week 3 of the NPL versus my boy Fog in those gosh darn Olympia Flygon. So here's the team builder real quick. So basically I have a Necrozma. It is Stealth Rocks, 2 attacks plus Moonlight, because why not? Next mon we have is Charizard, the Alola Mug, which is going to be our self-fitness load mug to handle things like to handle certain bugs that he has, called the Omega. Basically sneak, knock, jab, and pursuit. A nice little mixed bulk. We have Sloppy Joe, the Volbeat, basically the guy that's been brought every single week and for I don't know, no reason. Baton Pass, so because it breaks Zygarde subs guaranteed no matter what, for your money back. And then we also have Encore, Substitute, and Baton Pass, just in case if I want to sub pass into things like maybe my Salamence is going to be a bulky but speedier variant this week with the Dragon Claw, with the Dragon Dance, Dragon Claw, Earthquake, and Roost. Just hits the scene pretty well. Howdy everybody, which is going to be our Maractus. It's going to be the Spiky Shield, HP Rock, Giga Drain, and Elite Seeding variant with the Koba Berry, so I can live a hit from a Mega Pinsir and then proceed to HP Rocket if whittled down. And then honestly, it is Icy Mike here, our Mega Gardevoir, which is going to be a bulky but not that speedy variant. Didn't really need much speed this week, so we were bulkier and we have some weird ass spread, but basically it does the same thing that Mega Gardevoir has been doing. It nukes, it taunts, it nukes, it wisp if it needs to, and then it T-bolts away. Alrighty, hey, that is going to be the team warm-up or the team preview, whatnot. Let's hop right into. Alright, and we're here with Imagine. My boy Fog, he brought some heat stuff. I was actually super scared. He did bring the Boufflant, which is highly annoying, but because I am a god, you know, I kind of prepped around for it, but let's just hop into it. So basically, he leads over Lone Raichu. I'm going to lead off with Mega Gardevoir, because literally Mega Gardevoir like nukes something right here. It either gets off really good damage or it taunts something. I'm going to switch in, as I'm going to go straight for the Hybrid Voice. If he wants to bring in Skarmory, that's good bait for me, then I can proceed to T-Bolt afterwards. I do opt to go for the Willow Spear, and I do get land on the Diancie. If I hit the Will-O-Wisp on the Boufflant, it really didn't matter that much, and I opt to taunt in as he does go for the Toxic, which is very good play on my part. As I'm going to go for the Hybrid Voice here, I do get lucky with a crit, but really it's not going to matter that much, as he's going to really switch into the Boufflant here on the T-Bolt. I'm going to go straight for the Will-O-Wisp, as he does opt to Frustrate and do way too much damage, honestly, even burnt. Like, Mega Gardevoir does not chew that. So I'm going to go straight into Necrozma here, as my job is to get up rocks. See, I'm a slow Necrozma, so I can always have rocks up against Skarmory, as I'm going to get up rocks here. So, here we go. Alright, cool. And now I'm going to switch right into my little Mug here, just to see what he wants to go for, and he does opt to go for the rocks himself. So this is kind of more of annoying on my side, because my team gets really more affected by the rocks than his team does, because he does opt to Moonblast and lower that spectacular attack drop, which is going to matter so much in the end. But Alola is able to basically P-Jab, and the burn from Gardevoir is able to pick up the kill, which is very nice. Out comes the Skarmory. Skarmory's like, "Hi, how you doing?" And basically, you know, it's like, whatever. This is basically free DD for me, or free DD territory for me, as I do opt to Dragon Dance up. And then I do check calcs, and I'm like, wait, if this thing's defensive, I might be screwed, but I do opt to EQ, and I am able to pick up the kill. Out comes the Skarmory, and obviously I'm going to Dragon Dance up on it again, because obviously he switched out, but he had the Whirlwind, which is super annoying, but now he opts to defog on my seeds, as I am going to be able to miss my first round of seeds. It's kind of a little weird, but he's going to set up spikes here. I'm going to be able to hit my second round of seeds, and then basically this makes sure that Maractus is around a decent amount of HP. So I'm more confident. I'm going to switch in right into my Sloppy Joe here, so I'm going to set up a substitute, predicting him to want to Volt Switch out, and he could probably go into Yanmega, but he actually opts to go to Skarmory, so I'm like, oh, okay, well, we'll see what happens here. So I'm going to toss this thing away, as he does opt to to basically go for the Whirlwind there. Now, luckily for me, I do get Whirlwind and make God of War, so I can press Hyper Voice and start destroying a soul, or I can go for the Willows, trying to predict the Zygarde switch, and as that's actually what I do. I actually go for the Willows there, just to, scout to see if Zygarde wanted to switch in or not. But obviously that was not the play, as I'm going to go straight into Slobber Joe, switch out into my Razor Queen, as then Yanmega does show up, and I'm super scared. Obviously, my only play is to sack off a Mon, and the Mon I decided to sack off there was going to be the Mega God of War. Personally, I thought Volbeat would be more, basically Volbeat could be there for a while, and then if I do lock it into Bug Buzzing, I can potentially go into Salamence and like start destroying things. So that was my mindset going through there, so that's why I was going to encore it in. But obviously the Alolan Raichu does show up, and I'm only going to click Sabotage just in case if he does want to do something, mixed played. But he goes out in the Yanmega on the double down, as I'm going to go for the Alolan Muck, something I can handle Yanmega with, as long as he doesn't have HP Rock, Rock Ground, which is alright, as he's going to opt to layer up some more spikes, and then I go for the Stealth Rocks here. He does opt to defog, because he knows that having rocks on his side, the field's going to be super bad for him, as I'm going to get super lucky here, and honestly, it's going to show, because basically, yeah, I'm slow rocks, so I'm guaranteed to get up rocks on defogs, and that's basically going to be it. Basically, Rocks is going to be up on his side of the field, guaranteed, or your money back. So that's good to know, as the Yanmega is going to be able to take all that damage. I'm going to go straight into Salamence here, because I really think that Salamence can easily chew the hit, and all of a sudden I see, oh my lord, he's modest specs. So I'm kind of scared, because I know that Salamence does have a chance to get 2 code here, as he actually opts to get 2 code. And then I go right out into my Alolan Muck, and every single time Yanmega was around, I wanted to press Pursuit, but I was super afraid he would just stay in. So here I just opt to go for the knockoff, go for the safe play, as obviously going for the safe play is what basically almost lost me this game here. As I'm going to be able to go on to Maractus, and he goes for the 1,000 arrows here, and he opts to sub up. Basically, as I try to go for seeds, I should have went for Giga Drain automatically, assuming that I lived and he hit. And once he starts Dragon Dancing up, I assume that he is a Dragon Dance. He's a 2 attack stat. So basically, he's Dragon Dance, sub Dragon Dance, 2 attacks, being 1,000 arrows and Z Draco. So this is where I'm like, oh, well, I lose, because I thought that my Giga Drain broke sub guaranteed, as that is not a thing. And yeah, so it's kind of a little awkward here. Maractus is basically just going to be here. If I was HP Ice, I would have won this one. Would have won this, actually, this matchup right here. But just whatever. I tried to predict the Z Draco, and I go for the Spiky Shield there, and then it's just basically like letting him D-dance up on me. As obviously I know that he should attack there, but he doesn't, and then he opts to Tectonic Rage, as later on it's revealed to me that he is mono Tectonic Rage, so mono arrows. So yeah, I literally misplayed poorly, because I knew nothing about my opponent, so it's whatever. But that's going to be the game versus Foghorn. So if you guys did enjoy it, until next time, it's your boy Kanye Hobo. Bye bye.